What is going on, guys? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So as you guys read in the title of today's video, I just wanted to go over 3 stocks that are currently trending up that I'm looking to potentially take a position in and trade at the end of this week and into next week and the further weeks to come. So for those of you guys that are new to my channel, my name is Stas and I make videos dealing with swing trading, day trading, long-term investing, and my personal philosophies and strategies when it comes down to investing and trading in the stock market. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you want to learn more about the stock market, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And let's get started with the topic of this video. So you see the ticker that I'm watching right now is ticker symbol MSFT, or Microsoft Corporation. So this stock, guys, has been killing it in terms of 2018 gains. We see it started at about it started the year at about $85. Actually, no, it didn't. It started at about $89, and from $89, it's been able to run up to about $111, which is a 23% gain in 2018. And as we see, it topped off here at $111. And what we notice is that it took a nice little healthy correction. And after this correction, it consolidated a couple of weeks, or a couple of trading days rather, at about $105 to $106. And for those of you guys that are not familiar with my personal swing trading strategy, I like stocks and ETFs that are uptrending in price, that are at good dip buy opportunities, but are still holding the uptrending pattern. And this stock, Microsoft, fits my personal strategy perfectly. We see it's obviously been uptrending over time. It's been riding the 180-day SMA indicator, and it's been trending above the EMA line as well. And we've seen some nice healthy pullbacks, and then after those pullbacks, it's pushed up to make higher highs pretty much every single time. And right now, Microsoft just reported their earnings, and we saw a little dip after those earnings, right? We saw that $111 down to $105. It's not too crazy of a dip, about 5%, but still that opens up 5% potential for profit. And like I talked about before, it consolidated at 105 for a couple of trading days, and now what we're noticing is a slow reversal in the price of ticker symbol MSFT. We're seeing a break above the EMA line, and now we're seeing a nice little peak above this 50-day SMA indicator. That might be after hours. Let me just look quickly at the 1-day, 1-minute chart. So today, yeah, we saw lows of about 105 today, and today itself, 3% day for Microsoft. That's a solid day for a big cap, corporation like Microsoft. So we did see some upward momentum today into the $108 price range, which pushed it above, that 50-day SMA indicator on the 180-day 4-hour chart. So this stock right here, it's looking to reverse in price, right? It's looking to break above this indicator right here, which indicates that, this stock could continue to push up and make another higher high. And that's what we're looking at in terms of Microsoft. So I'm eyeing up a position in Microsoft as, a 1 to 2 to 3 week swing trade, up in this upcoming week. And, let's set an alert really quickly for Microsoft at about $108.50. But honestly, guys, I want to see a small pullback, maybe back to the 106, 105 range before I actually take a position in Microsoft, because we do see this big green candlestick right here, and we could expect a little pullback, maybe back to the EMA line before taking a position. But let's say we get in at $107. This doesn't offer too much potential for profit, but again, Microsoft is a safer investment in my personal opinion as a swing trade, due to it being the big brand name that it is, due to it being a large cap corporation. And, it's been around for many, 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 many years now. So this one is one of the safer swing trades that we've been talking about, on this channel. It doesn't offer too much, right? Just 4 to 5% up to previous resistance points at about $111. But again, what we notice is that this one is uptrending in price. So there is a good chance that Microsoft continues to push up to create a higher high. So let's say it goes up to 115 at the next high that it makes. That's a 7% potential for profit. And again, this could be a 2 to 3 to 4 week swing trade, depending on how the price is moving for Microsoft. So that's the first uptrending stock that I'm watching and looking to take a position in this upcoming week. The second one is another one that one of my subscribers shouted out to me. It's ticker symbol RTRX. And this one fits my personal strategy, just like Microsoft, very, very well in terms of this stock being on an uptrending pattern over time, as we see on the 180-day 4-hour chart here. And, it's taken corrections, and the stock each time, has created a higher low and pushed back up to make a higher high. We've seen it happen many times here. It bottomed off at about $20 here, pushed up to 26. The next low was at about $21.50, pushed up again to 28, and the next low is at about $23. So we see the trend that RTRX is on right now. And what we notice is that it's at another dip buy opportunity from the $32 high here. And at this consolidation point that it's at right now, we notice that it's on top of the 180-day SMA indicator. And it's pretty much been hovering there for the past couple of trading days. And it's looking to slowly start to push up from the bottom here at about $27. So this is a good sign in terms of it not breaking below the 180-day SMA indicator, but instead consolidating on top of it and slowly starting to push up towards this EMA line. So we do see, guys, from about $28 up to about $32 previous resistance points, we do see there's about a 13% potential for profit on ticker symbol RTRX. And let's set a quick alert here, guys, at about $28. Let's say $28.50 just to see, if it does break above $28.50, this will, indicate that it's slowly starting to push up even further, which means, it's going to be closer to this 50-day SMA indicator, which is another great sign that, it's pushing up in price and continuing the current uptrend pattern that it's on. So we're going to mark is at or above $28.50, and we're going to create that alert, right? And we see the alert is right by this 50-day SMA indicator. So if it's able to break above this alert and above this SMA indicator right here, this could end up being a nice swing trade for the next 1 to 2 weeks. And again, this one, guys, it's key to be patient in terms of swing trading. You don't want to hop in before the confirmation is confirmed, right? We don't want to hop in yet because it's still trading below the EMA line. As we see here, I would be way more comfortable hopping in at about $28.50 to $29 as this uptrend pattern just continues to confirm itself, right? So that's what I'm looking at with ticker symbol RTRX, and that's the second stock that's on an uptrending pattern that I'm looking to put my money in this upcoming week. So the third one that I'm looking at, and I talked about this one yesterday, was ticker symbol HR, Healthcare Realty Trust Inc. And this is one, guys, that saw some nice consolidation at $26. We see it bounce there once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So that's a very valid, support point for ticker symbol HR. And from there, guys, it bounced above the 180-day SMA indicator and started to trend up as the EMA line was acting as a support level. And we saw a nice healthy pullback right here to about $28, and it bounced right there. And what we noticed on this bounce, guys, is that it was right by the 50-day SMA indicator, which indicates that, this indicator is a support level for this stock. And since then, guys, it's been pushing up and making another higher high as it's now at about $30. And what we were talking about in yesterday's video, and I still have the trend line here, is that, if this stock breaks above this resistance point at about $29.50 to $29.70, that it could run up to previous, resistance levels of about $33 or even higher. That's why I have an alert here at about $30.50, and I'm still going to be waiting till about $30.25 to $30.50 to consider taking a position in HR, because at that point it would have fully broken above this resistance point at about $29.75, which is very key in terms of my swing trading strategy. I don't want to invest in it yet until it's broken above this resistance, because that's just a further confirmation that it's pushing up to make another higher high, and that's just very key in terms of my swing trading strategy. So I set the alert here at $30.50 yesterday, and I'm still just going to be patient with this one, waiting until it breaks above this alert. And if we look a little bit further to the 1-year, 1-day chart, just to see how much potential for profit does this have. Let's say it breaks above $30.50 and we get in at about $31. This one offers from $31 up to about $35 or $34 previous resistance points, as we see bounced or topped off here and here. That offers a nice 10% potential for profit. And the whole idea here is, guys, not to get the whole 10%, but just to capture a little bit of that 10% that's being offered in terms of the stock. If we're able to grab 4%, that's great, right? If we're able to grab 5 to 6 to 7%, that's even better. And that's the whole goal in terms of this. And in terms of swing trading and all these different picks and stocks that we're watching, in the stock market, right? And that's the whole idea behind the trading strategy that I personally involve myself with. So, HR, RT, RX, and Microsoft are the three uptrending stocks that I'm watching for, ending off this week and into next week. Now, to quickly talk about Micron really quickly, Micron is slowly starting to push back up in price, and I think this is happening due to Apple. Apple pushing up the whole tech market. We obviously saw Apple hit $1 trillion in market cap today, which is absolutely unreal. The stock has been rallying, guys. It went up $5 today, 3%, and yesterday it was up an insane amount as well. Let's look at it really closely here. So we saw it was at 190, right? It got pushed up all the way to 200 due to that earnings report, and again today up to 210. So in the matter of 2 days, guys, Apple stock is almost up $20 per share, and this has pushed up the whole entire market in general, as well as the tech stocks. You guys know that I'm invested in Apple, Facebook, and Micron. Those are my three tech picks as of now. And we're seeing Micron today had a nice $1.20 day, right? I believe, right? Or $1.11 day. And it's been downtrending in price if we're just judging off this 5-day chart. Over the past 2 weeks, Micron has been downtrending in price, right? We notice that it's been getting rejected by the SMA indicator on this 5-day chart, right? We see that very clearly, but then today it shot up all the way up to $53.50, right above this SMA indicator, and it pretty much uptrended all day with the EMA line acting as a support level. Now, if we look a little bit further back to the 20-day 1-hour chart, what we do notice here is that, okay, it topped off at $58. This could be a slow reversal point for Micron, especially since the tech stocks are pushing up in general right now, pretty much due to Apple. So, my eyes are peeled in terms of Micron and possibly adding more money into this stock if it does start to break above this SMA indicator right here, because we've seen this one obviously act as a resistance point in the past. So we want to see a little break above about $54 to $55 before we add more into Micron, ticker symbol MU. But again, the tech sector has been killing it over the past week, mostly due to Apple stock. So we do see on the 180 chart, it's not really confirmed an uptrend yet. It still has to get past this 50-day SMA as well as this 180-day SMA, but I do believe it does have potential to get back to $54, $55, possibly next week, due to the whole tech rally that we have, in the stock market. And just like Micron, Facebook had a very good day today as well, up about 2.75%, almost up $5. And what we noticed with Facebook on this 180-day chart, it's slowly starting to trend above the EMA line, which could signal a reversal pattern for Facebook stock. So now that we're looking at, this chart from the longer term view here, we see it's been getting rejected by the EMA line over the past week since, Facebook recorded their earnings, but we've seen a strong consolidation point at about $170, and it got down to $170 today, I believe. Yeah, it opened up at $170 today, and that just, further solidified that support level at 170 as it bounced there again and shot up to the 176 range, guys. So we saw a nice $6 rally today in Facebook stock, and this could, signal, and this could be the start of a reversal in Facebook stock. And I'm going to be watching it very closely and possibly looking to put more money into Facebook as it gets up here to the 178s, 179s, and possibly into the 180s. And for those of you guys that don't know, I bought 4 shares of Facebook at $171. So I'm invested in Facebook here, and I was planning on buying more shares in the 160s if it did ended up dropping there. I was not able to buy here in the 166s as it fell down there earlier last week, I believe. But I told myself if it was to get to the 160s again, I would put more money into it, or I would put more money into it as it confirms the uptrend here in the higher 170s and higher 180s. So Facebook is definitely a stock to watch right now, and keep your very close eyes on it, right? Because it's slowly starting to push back up and reverse in price. So the 5 stocks I'm pretty much just watching to end off this week and into next week are ticker symbol HR. RTRX, ticker symbol MSFT, Facebook, ticker symbol FB, and Micron, ticker symbol MU. And some other ones just to throw in there are ticker symbol RUN, which is slowly starting to push up as well, and ticker symbol Eli. But Eli is pushing up like crazy right now. I think they crushed their earnings report or something, because their stock's up to $21 after market hours. So if you're invested in Eli, you're a happy camper right now, and congratulations to you guys out there that are invested in Eli. So these are the couple of stocks that I'm watching to end off this week and heading into next week, and pretty much that's it for the video, guys. If you found some value in it, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you guys want to see my profits, trades I'm taking throughout the day, stock market news, random stuff I'm posting on my stories, updates to the YouTube channel, and stuff like that. The links are down below for my Twitter and my Instagram. And again, make sure to do your own research when it comes down to investing and trading in the stock market. Do not buy or sell any stocks or ETFs based off of my personal opinion or anybody else's opinion out there in that matter, because that's not how you're going to become a self-sufficient trader over time. And that's the whole entire goal of this channel and me making daily videos for you guys, is for you to be able to do this on your own and make money on your own in the stock market, because it's a very great feeling being able to make money in the stock market on your own. Trust me on that, guys. So, if you found value in the video, again, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Let's make some money today, guys. Peace.